Pe cât de populare au devenit taxiurile-robot din Las Vegas în rândul turiștilor, pe atât de deranjante sunt pentru localnici. Aceștia spun că mașinile conduse de inteligență artificială nu îi lasă să doarmă noaptea din cauza claxoanelor și a luminilor intermitente. Problema însă pare greu de rezolvat, pentru că în zonă există numai puțin de 300 de astfel de taxiuri fără șofer. Corespondentul CNN Nick Watt a stat de vorbă atât cu cetățenii și cu cei care iau singuri măsuri pentru a scăpa de mașini, cât și cu autoritățile locale. Vedem chiar acum reportajul.
We just want the Waymos to stop beeping at night. Hold on, sorry, sir. We have to. Oh.
Careful.
Is there a person inside of it?
There's no human inside of it. Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
We're on.
We're never interfering with the human driver.
Just with the robots?
Yeah, we've explained that to the police as well.
Santa Monica residents' faces hidden from security cameras, disabling self-driving Waymo robot taxis. They call it stacking.
Man versus machine?
Man versus machine, yeah.
It's getting near midnight.
We'll try lasering the next one.
They object to the robots' flashing lights, backup beeps and the general hubbub, keeping humans awake at nights and disturbing their days.
Please step back.
Stacker 1, the OG, asked us not to use his real name.
I, for one, would walk down the center of the alley.
You've got to stop honking. It's the middle of the night.
Waymo tried to get a restraining order against you to stop you doing this.
True.
As we wrapped up talking to Stacker 1,
Nick, she's citing them.
robot gridlock.
Citing them for what?
Parking tickets. If there was a human behind the wheel, she couldn't.
Parked in the alley without a driver, that's the issue?
Under current California law, a robot can get a parking ticket, but not a traffic ticket. Lawmakers still working on that.
I think the solution is to treat these cars like they're cars. And so you can watch it even now. It didn't stop at all at the stop sign. It's rolled all the way. It stopped right at the edge.
This is a very visible example of a massive issue. We haven't figured out how we live alongside and legislate AI.
The public should be involved in conversations before the fact, before these technologies are let loose. You know, all AI technology should go through this process.
Professor Ekbia heads the Autonomous Systems Policy Institute. It's physical, we can see it, we can hear it, we can stand in front of it. But that's not always going to be the case.
No, trust me, no. So we better do something before it's too late.
It's like a light show in Las Vegas, so you have to have blackout curtains.
Did the city or Waymo or anybody speak to the humans who live around here?
No, and I asked if I could come to their city council meeting to ask questions.
Right.
And they said, oh, they have a waiver. There's not going to be a city council meeting.
Waymo wouldn't talk to us on camera. We strive to be good neighbors, a spokesperson told me via email. They're working with the city as we explore and implement mitigations that address neighbors' concerns. They have limited the human workers' noise, planted some bamboo hoping to muffle, stopped using one of the lots most nights, and limited the robot's speed in the alleys. But they're still beeping.
You know, they've not done enough. In fact, last night it was worse.
Santa Monica officials say this isn't loud enough to violate the city's basic noise ordinance.
I told them that this is a violation of the Santa Monica noise ordinance, prohibiting business support operations of any decibel level between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. And there's no mention of an exception that says if you get a robot to yell for you, you're allowed to do that at night.
What do you think the rest of us can learn from your experience as to how we should all progress through this age of AI as humans and robots are going to be coexisting?
Doing things that we've never been able to do in the past is great, but if it comes at the expense of humanity and human happiness and joy and being able to live life and not being inconvenienced constantly, what's the point?